Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading lately, and I just read that smoking weed actually damages your lungs. Right, it's the same thing I said. From this point on, no more reading. Don't you hate when you be watching porn and they sneak in a training video? Bitch, throw the whole site away. Oh, none of that on my hard drive. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Afficial, and we back like cook crack. You know what I'm talking about? Oh! I love doing that. So, let's just jump right into it. You ever had one of those stories the way you don't want to tell nobody, it's so embarrassing that you just want to keep it locked away forever? Yeah, well, I got a lot of those stories. You know, back a long time ago, I lived a very adventurous life, and I have a lot of stories that, you know, that I'm keeping in a stash just in case I have to tell my grandkids one day. They taking too long, so I'm about to tell y'all. This is pretty much how the story goes, right? So we was in the neighborhood chilling like we always do, and one of my partners, you know, he drinks a lot. He's a heavy drinker. You know, you always got that one partner in the crew that drinks like a whole bottle to himself and be like, yo, I'm not drunk. And he's literally like not drunk. Yeah, well, I was talking to him one day. And in the process of me talking to him, you know, dudes like to talk they ish back and forth. You know, I can do this. No, I can do this better than you. I can do this better than you. Nigga, I've done this better than you. So you know how that goes, right?
Why are you in so much competition with me?
You jealous, Willie?
I can't have it. I look better than you do.
You don't.
I cook better than you.
You can't.
My dick is bigger than yours.
It was cold that night.
So he's telling me about this drink called the woo-woo. Now, where I come from, we don't know anything about a woo-woo. First of all, let's get that understood. I never heard about a woo-woo, and even to this day, I haven't came across it again. And I'm saying like, man, it really sounds like a girl drink. Like, I mean, you out here flexing with a drink called woo-woo. Mind you, the word flexing wasn't even out yet. So he telling me about this drink, this devastating drink called the woo-woo. And I'm sitting here like, okay, right. I don't drink, but I'm pretty sure I can drink a woo-woo. So I take him up on this challenge. He was like, yo, we can go out next week and we can do what it do. And I'm like, okay, I'm not scared. I go out all the time. Mind you, I was lying. I go out, but I don't drink. I'm not a heavy drinker. I'm like 150 pounds soaking wet. I don't take liquor very well. It gets in my body and it takes over. I'm not that much of a drinker, but I accepted him on this challenge. Yo, let's go do this. So, boom, we in the club. He start off with the first round. I take it back. I should have knew something was up when he had me in a styrofoam cup. No ice, no straw. It's just the woo-woo. It's a dark drink. Looks kind of purple like grape juice, right? So I kill it. I throw it back immediately. That's all you got? All right, bet, cool. I'll go get the next round. So I go get the next round, and by then I'm feeling real good. Now, mind you, we got to the club at maybe 11 o'clock, right? So by then, after like the second woo-woo, it's maybe 11:30, right? I'm feeling it. We both killed 2 drinks at the same time. After the second drink of the woo-woo, you know, I was kind of buzzed. I wasn't super duper loaded. I wasn't super duper drunk, but I was buzzed a little bit. Just a tad bit, not a lot, just a smidget. So it's my turn to buy the round. He buy the first one. No, I buy the first one. He buy the second one. So I'm going back to get the third woo-woo. So when I get the third woo-woo, at this point I'm pacing myself. It's 11:45. I'm pacing myself, right? I killed 1, I killed 2, and it's the third one in front of me. Now at this time I'm feeling tipsy, but I'm not drunk yet, right? So as I'm drinking the third one, I'm halfway through it, my jam comes on. And when my jam comes on, I have to express myself. Now, I don't dance, but I got a mean 2-step. You hear me? I will 2-step all around the club, acting like I did. And this is the secret. For people who can't dance, just get around the dude who dances. Okay? Just get around the dude who dances, and that's just as, you know, that's just as good. So I'm around the dude who dances doing my two-step, and his good moves is rubbing off on me, making me look extra good. And I'm like, yo, I'm winning right now. I got the woo-woos popping, I got my two-step popping. But before the song comes to an end, I realize, yo, these drinks creeping up on me. And they crept up really fast. So by the time my song goes off, I'm full-fledged drunk, right? I'm full-fledged drunk. So by then, I'm thinking to myself, yo, two things has to happen. I either gotta take a shit or I'm gonna have to throw up. Yeah, I reached that moment. I reached that level. So I kill the woo and I go to the bathroom. As I'm peeing in the bathroom, I realize, yo, I really gotta take a dump. Either that or I'm gonna throw up. So I'm thinking, I can't doo-doo in the club. It's unethical. Nobody doo-doos in the club. Well, men don't doo-doo in the club. First of all, men don't doo-doo in the club for one specific reason. One, you gotta sit on the toilet. If you ever been to the men's club bathroom, you know that you don't sit on the toilet, right? So I'm in there trying to figure it out, right? Right then, I'm in panic mode. I'm like, okay, I'm finna either throw up or pass out in this bathroom. So I had to think quick on my feet. So when I did that, I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to get to my car. If I could just make it to my car, I can have time to figure this out because I can't figure it out in the man's restroom. My eyes starting to daze out. I don't want to pass out in the man's restroom. That's the worst thing that can ever happen. People get raped in the bathroom. Okay, if they don't, then I don't want to be the first person that does, okay? And as I staggered to the car, I realized, okay, you didn't throw up yet, and you didn't doo-doo yet, and something's about to happen. So I feel so I'm like, all right, cool, I gotta doo-doo, but there's no way I can make it back in the bathroom. Now, at the same time this is going on, my friend's waiting on this next woo. He probably got another round ready for me. By then, I'm trashed. That's right, 4 woos in, I'm completely trashed. I'm blistered, I'm bent, I'm gizzard, I'm trash, all them other words that you want to say, right? So I'm in the car trying to figure out how I can doo-doo without throwing up. So I make an executive decision. I crack the door open just a little bit. I just lean out ever so slightly, you know, just enough to just get out of the car a little bit, just like this, you know what I'm saying? And I squeeze. It's all coming out. You know, I'm shitting out the side of the car at this point, right? I don't feel bad about it. I'm completely drunk. So I doo-doo in the parking lot, right? Pop open the glove compartment, take out my Sonic napkins, hit them with the white, boom, close the door. At this point, I feel a little bit better, but I'm still not able to walk. So I tell myself, self, if you could just go to sleep, take a 30-minute nap. It's 12 o'clock right now. If you could just take a 30-minute nap, be back in at 12:30, 12:45, shake it off, I can get back in this game. It's not over for me yet. So I just let the seat back, put my keys in my pocket, and I just close my eyes. Now, at that moment, I'm out like a light. I passed out in my car in the club parking lot. Bad idea. Okay, cool. It was a bad idea. I get that. When I woke up, birds were chirping. The sun was shining ever so brightly through my dash. And mind you, I'm in Houston, Texas, by the way. It's summertime. I don't know about y'all and y'all landscapes and y'all climate, but in Houston, in the morning time, it's hot, right? So I'm in the parking lot, birds chirping, sun came up. I look to my left, I look to my right. I'm the only car in the parking lot. Dudes around cleaning it up. I made a mistake. I don't know where my friend is. I'm in the parking lot of the same club that I passed out in, right? So I check my pockets. Boom, my key's still there. We good. The couple of the dollars that I had, it's still there. We good. Only bad thing is, I don't know where my friend is. All right, we'll figure that out later. I just crank the car up and I just roll off ever so nicely. Now, when I finally get home, this is when it hit me. I opened the door and proceeded to walk into my house. As I opened the door and stepped out, right there in the door jam, it was a surprise waiting on me. That's right. You guessed it. Doo-doo. My doo-doo. I missed the parking lot. Missed the whole parking lot. Hit all the side door jams. So, let's run it back, right? Went to the club, got tremendously drunk on a drink that I don't even know what the fuck it is. Went to the car, took a dump, passed out, woke up in the morning the next day, and to make things better, I shitted in my own car on accident. So at the end of the day, yeah, that was pretty much a bad experience for me. And this goes without saying, from that day forward, I never drunk another woo-woo. Truth is, I never even seen another woo-woo. Haven't even heard about another woo-woo. I'm gonna Google it after I get through making this tape. The woo-woo? Yeah, well, that goes down in the history of, please, never do this again. Yo, shout out to Rick's Life Raj. He be killing shit. Like, he got bars for days. Don't you just want to keep, like, underground rappers to yourself? Like, the world doesn't deserve these bars, B. Yo, what's up with these porn sites and these incest titles? Like, I fucked my sister yesterday. Like, bitch, I don't even want to click on that shit now.